and welcome back to my channel, Country Conversations with DVD. I just want to inform you, if you hear me saying the word Franklin, I am talking about Brooke. Those names will be used interchangeably because Franklin was this little jovial turtle that gave little educational lessons on TV, and Brooke reminds me of a turtle. So, this is Basketball Wives of LA, season 11, episodes 4, I believe. So, moving right along, the episode opens up with Brittany and Evelyn. Basically, they're doing the same thing. And what I'm saying is, Britt lets her know that you confronting Van, but you and Brooke basically attacked Van for doing the same thing, especially Brooke. Now, how Cheekbones has always been a hypocrite, and Hard Cheekbones has always been a hypocrite. Britt says she's ready to move forward. However, she wants Evelyn to know that Shaq contacted her first, and she shows her the receipts. And Evelyn gets in confession and says, I don't know what's going on with Britt and Shaq, and I know Shawnee don't give a fuck. But at the same time, I'm just letting you know that I'm going to keep an eye on her. No need. The girl said they are friends. You are trying to build a friendship with her, whatever she has going on with Shaq, even if she is sleeping with Sweaty Back Shaq. That is her business, and the famous words of Scrappy. So yeah, you're gonna see the hypocrisy throughout the show. Moving right along, Van speaks to Amy, and she lets Amy know that she felt like she was ganged upon, especially by Franklin. And she was like, well, if you are still defending me over what happened 10 years ago, this is Amy talking to her on the phone, you can stop. I'm good. We're good. We're moving on. I want you to do the same. Don't get stuck in that place. And I hope Van listens to that. Next, Jackie, Jennifer, and meet. And they want to mend fences between each other. Jennifer gives her peace offers and some peach juice, and Jackie's like, well, since we are here, what's going on with you? I miss you, blah, blah. And then Jennifer lets her know she's in love with a youngin'. He is good to her, and he's been better than her than most men. And we all know what she has been through lately with the scam artist and then the actual murder for hire, allegedly, dude over there on Sweetie Pie with the wide hips. He and his hips blame Jennifer for everything, but now we see what type of person Wide Hips is. Jennifer says she's in a great place with her young tender, and now that she's out of bad relationships with even Jelani with his fine self. Ooh, Jelani was fine. Then Wide Hips, and then the scam artist who actually literally allegedly stole her car. Moving right along, we get with Brooke and her dad. Oh, what a scene this was. This is the only time that I feel compassion for Brooke. And that's when she's talking about her daughter. Not only did we find out that Brooke loses her situation with her dad, loses her daughter, we find out that her dad actually lost a son. So what we're dealing with here is two grieving individuals who have lost a child and a sibling and a child and a granddaughter. Wow, that is got to be tough. Because, I miss my mother every single day. Now, move right along. We're at the picnic. And Van is talking to Jacia with her pretty self. Shout out to Jacia being from Mississippi, who never says where she actually from in Mississippi. However, most Mississippians do that when they get on TV. We are from a place in Mississippi, okay? And my understanding is she's up near the Starkville area, around Starkville, Columbus, in that area. Yes, we do have a Columbus. Our state was founded in 1817. So when you think that our cities were named after your cities, no, opposite. Um, Jacil advised her, if Amy has let it go, you do the same, sis. Don't sit and wallow in that foolishness. Jacil goes on to talk about how, WNBA players don't get enough money, right? Because otherwise, we wouldn't have had this situation with that good Brittany Griner. Now, what we have? Now, so that's sad, because they are good. Do you hear me? Okay. Now, and I had already predicted that it was going to be a WNBA when my sister was playing basketball. I told her, I said, girl, do not get married. They are going to have a team for you all, so you won't have to play overseas. She was terrified that she would have to go play overseas. Anyway, Clayana arrives, and she, everybody is confused as to where this Clayana person comes from. So she goes on to say, well, I didn't just appear. I am a wife. I am an ex-girlfriend, ex-fiance, and a mother. And I have children, with this basketball player. And in this scene, I'm wondering, where did she come from? I mean, she kind of appeared at that event, shout out to Tisha, with the rest of the crew at Shawnee's event, and it was just kind of weird. With Clayon's arrival, in this moment, I am confused about this lady, and I am beginning to see why she disappears. But hey, later on in the episode, she does show up. We're gonna find out about Miss Clayona. Brittany meets with her mom. She finally gets her son, which is a great thing, and you can really tell that she's missing her, and she's having all this mom guilt. But baby, don't have mom guilt. As long as you are providing for that child and that child is not hungry, go on and make a way for him and yourself. Then bang bang and evil meet, honey. Van tells her that she really actually wanted to meet with her one-on-one. She did not want that melee to happen, but of course, what would it be without evil trying to create a scene? That's what she does. She's messy, evil, mean, and ruthless. And I said what I said. Van tells her, well, it was just a trigger for me seeing you. And that's what I've been saying the whole time, the reason why she is taking up for Amy. The thing is fresh with her because she's never met evil in person. She knows evil as the woman who broke up her best friend's home. I can feel her on that. And that's the same way I would be with my bestie. I'm not going to even lie to you about that. So, they they bond over a miscarriage that they know Eva had one and she had one. So they realize that they have more in common than not. Where this fracture comes, again, I have no idea. Maybe because she sees her talking about her bangs. I don't know. But we will see. Jackie, Jen, and Brooke meet. They go shopping. They discuss their beef, and here goes Brooke again. Really, again, Brooke, you cannot tell your friends how to grieve, okay? Now, you can't tell them how to grieve with you. Either way it goes, sometimes, and that's true, friends don't know how to respond to you. However, a good condolences, a good flower, a good, I'm sorry, sometimes that has to be enough because you never know what that person is going through trying to think of the right thing to say. Sometimes that is a lose situation because I know when my mom died, some friends were there and then some friends were not, and then some friends were not there enough. All the ladies arrive at the ice skating ring, which is an event that Brittany plans, and of course, Snooty Jen arrives in her alpaca suit. And then Franklin arrives and she say, well, the bitches is on thin ice. Messy. That's why nobody like you in the audience. And you're not an OG. From my understanding, you came in season 2 of Basketball Wives of Late, and by my memory, I think that was the case. And then you were a one-hit wonder, and not so much of a hit, just a one and done. Next, Vance and Franklin, they talk, and she says, well, you know what, Franklin, I feel like I was ambushed by you all, and you all are a bunch of hypocrites. That's what I'm saying, and that's the truth. Because what Brooke did was she goes to her defense line. Well, clean up your own front, your own backyard, and stay out of other people's business. This was not your issue. And then everybody like, oh, she ate. And then she said, well, you know, and watch those cameras. That's how her and Jackie fell out, because she jumped into Jackie's argument, I believe she was having with Dre. And some kind of way things get flipped. And then Franklin gets into it with Clown. What is going on here? What is your issue, girl? Then the Joe the Camel jumps in, who is Jennifer, and she says, well, you know, well, you did kind of just pop out of thin air. Well, I agree. However, you know you're on a show. So you know, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. So, you know, like they acting like she just was imagining an imaginary friend that, you know, that they can see, but, you know, and can hear, but they, you know, don't really, that just can vanish in and vanish out. Like Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh, you old sisters know what I am talking about when I mention Puff. Next thing you know, Brooke goes after Brittany. Brittany calls her plastic. And she says, well, you are a little hoe. And then she says, well, and you are built up like a boy. And then Brittany lets her know, well, you would be built up like a boy too if you didn't have all that plastic in your ass cheeks. Okay, Brittany. I heard that. And then she kept, you, but you're a hoe, you little boy. Brooke does not know what to say. She jumps up. She knows how to get violent, and that's what Brooke does. And sometimes turtles can be violent. You know, they snap. Anyway, that little boy that she called her gave her the rain shower from hell. Gave her the rain shower that KEKE gave her own cousin Tisha over there on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. And that was the rain shower that she indeed needed. Now, again, if I receive a rain shower like KEKE gave Tisha a rain shower, we would be boxing, but that does not mean that the people who got the rain shower didn't deserve the rain shower. Same thing with good Wendy. Now, Wendy dragged me. So I think that they were even, because no, nobody agrees with any rain shower given. I don't like it being done to anybody. Don't throw drinks in people's faces, because I know alcohol burns the eyes. I've experienced it. So, with that being said, if Brittany had got those hands, then she would have just got those hands. But they were arguing back and forth. And then, from my vantage point, Franklin did start it. And that is the end of my video. Thanks for tuning into my channel. This is Country Conversation with Diva D. Come back, hit the like button, get those likes up, and subscribe.